Hey guys, welcome back inside the Super Awesome Geek Show, and today I've got something pretty cool for you. The Return of the Jedi Retro Collection has shown up with Princess Leia Organa Boushh, Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight, Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard, Biker Scout, the Emperor, and Han Solo Endor. We'll take a look at these one by one, and since I own 4 of these on card, vintage figures on card, we can actually take a look at them and compare them to the originals on card. So why don't we do that as well? All right, here we go. First up, we got Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight on card with a green lightsaber. And he's got what looks like a blackish gray gun in there. Not quite the same color as the original. Luke's face and hands also don't look to be the same color as the original. The head especially. He's got the cloth cape behind him just like he was in the original. We got an awesome picture of Luke in the throne room there. Back of the box is the standard. I think this is the only time I will show the back because all of these have the same back. I wish they did a better job on the back of the packaging there for these, but they didn't. Next up, we got Han Solo Endor. Cool image of Han. When I get a second set, I may open a couple of these just to compare them loose, but for now, these are staying on card. Comes with a black version of Han's blaster there, the smuggler blaster. All right. Next, we have Princess Leia Organa Boushh in the Boushh disguise. Boushh. Boushh or Boushh? What do you say it? Boushh or Boushh? Pretty cool helmet there. The helmet looks almost exact. And she's got the black staff, same as the original did. Pretty cool. I always liked this action figure a lot. I thought this was one of the coolest ones when I was a kid. Really liked this one. It's awesome that they picked this to make as a new one, you know. And we got Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard, complete with Skiff Guard helmet, and he's got the skiff staff on the side there. And just at a glance, the staff does look slightly different than the original. We'll see what different we have in a second here. Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard in the pillbox there. Lando looks the same. They did the slightly smaller head version on this one. There is a Lando in the old ones with poofier hair, if you want to call it that. Poofier hair. Slightly larger head. This is awesome. The Emperor. This is really, really cool. It's nice that they did him. He looks exactly like the original. This is the one of the bunch, man. This is the one. Just look at that. That is awesome. The Emperor. Really cool. And we have the Biker Scout. Troop building time. Comes with the Biker Scout blaster. Looks the same as the original. And yeah, I could see people getting a number of these. What are they now? $11.99, $10.99, $11.99. That's the cheapest way to get mint Biker Scouts and to build an army of these. Really cool. Love that image on the card. Too bad that retro sticker's in the way. Great looking action figure though. Biker Scouts were always awesome to have. And now we can get more of them. So let's start with the Biker Scout for comparing them. They do have the same image on there. Now this is a tri-logo version. Let me get it out of the case. I'm going to take all these out of the cases for this comparison. Hold on. There we go. So this won't be as direct a comparison because this is a tri-logo Biker Scout original. And the gun is just thrown on the bottom there, but he does still have the green back. And they put the pillbox down below instead of there, and it's bigger. It's slightly different. But the image is basically the same. It looks a lot crisper and clearer on the modern one than this older one here. But the figures look very close. Again, I think I'm comparing... This one, I think, is the helmet did have a variant compared to the original. So again, we're comparing two slightly different versions here. So it's not a 100% fair comparison. But they are very, very, very close to the original, aren't they? Yeah. Extremely close. Let's do this. We can put them over one another, and he only looks taller because he's higher up in the bubble. I'd have to do that. And his legs are together where the one in the tri-logo has a wide stance. Is he a little taller? I don't know. It's hard to say. He might be. The modern one might be a little bit taller. I think I've got the feet lined up, and he might be slightly taller. I'm not sure that's an illusion. I think he is slightly taller. Interesting. Next one we have here is Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard disguise, and we can do a more direct comparison here. The image is pushed back. This is more forward. See how the Lando's larger in that than he is there? And the pillbox says Skiff Guard Disguise on the original, where this one just says Skiff Guard. Mine is unpunched, where the new one is punched. The bubble design is totally different. I mean, mine is a smaller bubble. This is a really big bubble. So the bubble design is totally different. But the figure inside looks to be nearly identical. We can again do the direct comparison here. And the figure and helmet look nearly identical in design and color. The head sculpt is different though, isn't it? Yeah, that's totally a different head sculpt. The hands are different as well. This hand is in like more of a C shape, and this hand is more open. They may have resculpted this whole arm, come to think of it. Its placement is different. You know what I mean? This one doesn't come across the front. This one does. Yeah, so that looks like a resculpt rather than using an original mold. Interesting. Next up, we have Han Solo Endor with camouflage on the lapels. Since they did camo on the lapels here, I went with the camo for that one. I do own both variants, and instead of a giant retro sticker I have the Anakin Skywalker sticker, almost in the same spot. That's funny. The image looks the same. This has just been brightened and retouched. And again, the pillbox is different. This says Han Solo in trench coat on the original. And the new one says Han Solo Endor. The coat has been totally redone. As you can see, it's a new, it's just similar fabric, but it's a new design. It's not the same coat at all as the original. The figure itself, the eyes are painted different in the head. Look at the eyes and the head there. They're painted different. The hand is almost closed, and this one's more open. So there are differences in the figure. I mean, the face sculpt is almost completely different, really. Yeah, that's almost completely different for head sculpt. So you should be able to easily tell these apart based on that head sculpt if they were out in the wild. And lastly, here's the Luke Skywalker and his comparison. The image is almost the same on the card. Again, the pillbox is different. This says Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight outfit on the original Kenner, and the new one says Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight. So they are different pillboxes. And like I said, the head sculpts are completely different. The paint job's different on the head. Everything about it is different. The weapon is lighter gray on this one, and it's a dark, almost black gray on this one. Let's put them side by side again. Yeah, look at those head sculpts. Completely different head. Paint job is different. Everything about it is completely different. The new head is totally different. And again, is he slightly taller? I think he is slightly taller. If you put the feet to feet, again, I think this one is slightly taller. That's interesting. Yeah, mine has the green saber. Cloak is in the back, just like on the original. Or, I mean, the new one and the original both have the cloak in the back. Yeah. Pretty cool. Well, guys, thanks a lot for taking a look at these with me. Hope you guys enjoyed checking these figures out. Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, Han Solo Endor, Princess Leia Organa Bosch, Lando Calrissian Skiff Guard, the Emperor and the Biker Scout, Star Wars Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary Retro Collection action figures. Mine came from Big Bad Toy Store. Stay awesome, guys, and we'll see you next time. May the Force be with you.